Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Look closer. In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the seats of power, a hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets to use and throw away, to do the unthinkable, the unforgivable, and it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, So Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Allez, c'est parti. Bah, du coup, ça annonce vraiment un jeu énorme. Je kiffe Hitman et je suis trop pressé d'y jouer. Alors, du coup, on commence. Donc ça, c'était les cinématiques. Tac, préparation. Alors, le lieu de départ, je pense que de toute façon, on n'a pas le choix. Il faut réussir des missions pour faire autre chose. L'équipement, et bah écoutez, on va partir sur l'équipe de MAD, de toute façon, on n'a pas le choix. Le mode de difficulté. Oula, bah j'ai cliqué un peu trop vite. Bon bah du coup, de toute façon, on reste sur le mode professionnel, donc c'est celui normal.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47. Bye,
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Allez, on est reparti. Pour la troisième fois, on va y arriver.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali,
Non, mais c'est un
Listen. I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Bien, donc là, hop, allez.
Stuyvesant! Oh, you're here! How wonderful!
Thank you. Any news on the new guard? I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet. He's probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. Just hope.
There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Je suis pas fini ici encore. Non. Et ça commence. Mais non, c'est pas possible. J'en ai marre. Ah mais c'est sérieux là?
Excuse me, the sun is still not as it should be. Do you
Donc là
know
c'est un des gars
how
qu'on doit
expensive
tuer
this
déjà.
installation is? Everything has to be perfect or it has no purpose.
I passed on your concerns, and I promise you, someone is looking into it.
Just get it fixed and call me when it's done. You still have the phone number I gave you, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Right this way.
Compromis. Ok. Ça va très bien se passer, je crois. Poussez-vous.
Huh?
Je savais pas trop si je pouvais passer. Ouais, si c'est bon, c'est là. Bah, on va essayer d'aller voir une autre intrigue en attendant, parce que là, du coup, ça a l'air d'être le bordel par là-bas. Ouais, on va voir lui.
It's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. But you can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Donc il faudrait l'attirer ici, je pense. On va l'attirer ici, le mettre dans le feuillage et normalement il sera caché. Je pourrais me diviser dans cette personne. Je vais attendre qu'il finisse de parler avec la dame et je vais activer la sono. Normalement ça devrait activer que lui, je pense. Il n'y a personne dans le coin. Je vais juste activer l'intrigue, je sais pas s'il faut qu'on l'active à chaque fois ou pas. Allez, arrête-toi de parler avec elle, s'il te plaît. Ah bah, qu'est-ce qu'elle fait? Ok. On va plutôt l'activer de l'autre côté du coup. Hein. T'es pas censé venir de ce côté-là normalement? Ok, c'est lui qui vient. Par contre, la femme, il faut pas qu'elle vienne à ce moment-là. Il y a un gars là, non? Ça va, lui, il vient pas. Ok, allez, reste dedans. Hop là. Alors, se déguiser. On va prendre des pilules de poison. Un couteau, on sait jamais. Je pense pas que ça servira, mais bon. Ouais, mais le couteau, je peux pas. Si, je peux le garder sur moi? Ok. Costume cendré? D'accord. On va prendre des pièces, ça peut toujours servir aussi. Hop. Allez, bah maintenant du coup il faut qu'on aille parler à l'assistante personnelle d'Omar Al-Ghazali. Allez, je pense qu'on peut monter maintenant.
Hello, sir. Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through.
Attends, ils vont me fouiller? Ok. Donc il faut que je jette les armes du coup. On peut venir les récupérer hein, d'ailleurs. Hein. Ça c'est bon, on peut garder. Ok. La corde de piano. L'objet principal d'Hitman.
If you want to get past me, I have to frisk you first. That's not open for discussion.
Il est beau avec ses lunettes.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces lunettes?
Hey, bud.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Hello, Thank you.
Allez. Merci à toi. Allez, on va assister à la réunion. Je suppose que je dois m'asseoir là. Est-ce qu'il va arriver un jour aussi? Surtout ça faut pas que je prenne, hein, s'ils vont me voir. Je pense pas que je peux... Bon, bah on va l'attendre. Hein. Est-ce qu'il va arriver un jour? Non, on va pas mettre ça. Bon. Bah on va attendre un peu. Je sais pas si c'est normal que c'est bon. Ah si, ça y est, on le voit arriver dans la mini-map. Enfin, je suppose que c'est lui, hein. Ça me paraîtrait logique qu'il va arriver par cette porte. Bonjour, Ingram.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have a, well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before. Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have two assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Okay.
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner and brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Donc il faut que je fasse la mission, enfin je dois trouver Hans Lutsch et sûrement le tuer. Et après on va pouvoir tuer Ingram. pense qu'on peut aller partout, hein, du coup. On va récupérer nos objets qu'on a jetés. Alors, je dois le trouver là-dedans. Super. On avait des renseignements aussi. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Celui-là? Une photo de la cible? Ah d'accord, donc il ressemble à ça. Puis le prendre en photo pour montrer qu'il est capable d'accomplir la mission. D'accord. Donc je dois le trouver dans cette pièce.
How are you, sir?
Plus par là-bas, apparemment. Je m'en vais, ils disent que c'est là. Bon, dans tous les cas, c'est là. Hein, dans tous ces... Ah bah c'est lui? Oui, c'est lui. Bonjour.
Mr. Load, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
Je sais pas dans quelle pièce je peux l'emmener. Cette pièce-là? Non, il y a du monde ici, il y a une pièce à côté.
Hiya.
Dans les toilettes? Bah c'est les toilettes. Ok. Ouais, mais il va pas me suivre.
I'm getting a bad feeling here. Where
non.
are you taking me? I'm sure we passed plenty of places where we could talk. I hope it's what.
Wait for me here. I'll be back as soon as possible.
All right, whatever it is.
J'espère qu'il y a personne qui vient aux toilettes. Alors, du coup, la photo.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Ok, bah du coup on a réussi à faire ça, il faut que j'emmène du coup la photo à l'assistante. Donc c'est parti, let's go. Par contre, est-ce qu'ils vont me refouiller?
Looking good today, sir.
Ce coup-ci, ils me fouillent pas, c'est parfait. Donc, je monte d'un cran encore au-dessus.
Hey, how you doing?
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry,
Mr. Kazim,
but you're not
welcome
coming through
back.
here.
Oui, j'ai la photo.
So, you have the picture?
Je l'ai, oui.
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting.
Allez, je te suis.
Mr. Kazim?
Hi there.
Please, follow me.
C'est vraiment pas mal trouvé, hein, toutes ces intrigues et tout dans Hitman. Franchement, c'est ça qui est vraiment top, quoi. On a vraiment plusieurs façons de faire l'émission et c'est trop fort.
No matter who, all our guests go through the same procedure.
C'est vraiment magnifique, hein. Juste incroyable.
I hope you have had time to see the art exhibition. His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend it.
Bon, je suis un peu trop collé à elle, à chaque fois elle se, elle se touche à mon personnage. Où tu nous emmènes? cas, les bâtiments sont immenses, quoi. On a exploré que la moitié seulement de tous les bâtiments, quoi. Enfin, de toutes les pièces et tout ça, quoi. 17 sur 33. Elle est pas pressée en tout cas. Hein. Tu peux aller plus vite s'il te plaît avec tes talons là aussi. On va faire un petit coup de piano.
Here we are. Mr. Ingram is expected.
Mr. Casey, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
No need to panic.
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
Excuse me for a second.
47, you know what to do.
Have a drink, see the view. It's something to behold.
Mon employé de... Ah d'accord. Pas mal ça. Lui il veut pas partir lui.
Alright, where were we? Naya. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much Omar, the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut. If you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer. This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting. Guard!
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazim, please follow me.
Ok, je peux rien faire là du coup.
Lovely day.
Ok. Bon, c'est pas le moment encore de le tuer, ce sera peut-être plus tard, mais là pour l'instant je peux pas. En tout cas, il a ma confiance déjà, donc ça c'est une chose. Bon, c'est bon, tu vas pas me... C'est pas mal fait, hein. on voit que c'est un garde du corps avec ses petites oreillettes et tout. C'est vraiment très très propre, hein. Les détails sont vraiment très au point je trouve hein, quand même. Ah, il va m'emmener jusqu'à où là?
Excuse me, sir. There's a limited access to this
Bon, tu me
area
dis
at the
rien?
moment, so I can't let you through.
Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit?
It says off limits, sorry. Keep moving.
Ok, j'ai pas compris. Du coup, bah, on va trouver une autre intrigue, hein, du coup. Donc celle-là, c'est fait. Ok, c'est bizarre, du coup, j'ai pas pu... J'avais pas vraiment l'occasion de le tuer, en tout cas. Il y avait toujours cette garde du corps. Ah merde, j'ai pas le droit d'être là. Désolé.
That's it. One foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
Ok, bon bah on va faire une autre intrigue et puis on verra bien. On est reparti sur l'intrigue où on galérait tout à l'heure.
Jeez.
Marcus, you were keeping yourself out of trouble.
Trying to keep a low profile.
So, have you talked to your daughter?
That's business.
You are my guest. Do you know that Carl is wondering why you were down here?
Carl is not my keeper. You better keep your mouth shut. He can't know I contacted her.
Don't worry, Marcus. Your secret is safe with me. Carl knows nothing. And I hope you won't forget that. You know, I gave you a very moving speech during my sleep.
Je sais pas si je peux me déguiser en lui, en technicien, je suppose. On va le mettre dedans après. Il est parti.
What?
Il vient pas?
No problem. Ask and serve.
Non, vite, il y a quelqu'un. Allez, rentre dedans. Quoi déjà? Quoi? Sérieusement?
Don't go any further.
Attends, c'est pas possible.
Hey, last warning, asshole.
Pour chasser, super. Je comprends pas. Bon là je comprends pas là.
Where'd he go? You see him?
Faudra m'expliquer là.
I see this.
Il est moins inconscient. Je crois que c'est jusqu'à 2 qu'on peut mettre quelqu'un dedans. Dans les cases comme ça. Dans les caisses. Oui, il y a quelqu'un qui arrive là. Mais non, passez pas par là s'il vous plaît. Passez pas par là.
Excuse me, a little help here.
Ah putain de merde. Tout s'était bien passé jusqu'à maintenant. Hop. Bon, il est où le chemin? Il est en bas. Je trouve un escalier pour descendre.
I expect you.
Ok. Ah, je reviens même pas là. C'est pour remonter, donc c'est pas là. C'est le bordel, hein, il y a des pièces partout. Ok, donc là je descends. Ok. Donc là ça me parle, on est venu là tout à l'heure.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Non, c'est pas ça. Comment on zoome?
Oh God, this isn't happening. Really? Oh no, not now.
What
am I doing anyway? I don't give a shit.
À quoi ça sert de l'ouvrir en fait? On va monter, comme tout à l'heure. J'ai tout regardé de toute façon, donc je peux rien faire là-dessus. Ça a l'air d'être par là. Hein.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
Ça me dit pas ce que je dois faire. Je comprends rien. S'il faut que je monte. Il fallait juste que je monte. Enfin que. Ok. Oui, c'est vrai qu'on peut faire ça avec. Ça, c'est pas mal. On va repérer un petit peu les ennemis à travers le mur, mais bon, on va pas trop en abuser. On va rester à fond dans l'immersion.
Looking good today, sir.
Je monte encore, donc là, c'est pas par là. Donc là, il y avait un escalier pour monter, non?
How's it going up here?
Well, we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box over there. If that blows, we might get some irregularities with the lights. People might not notice.
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning. You haven't told her yet, have you?
I tried, but this is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet. I don't really blame her for being a little preoccupied with all the glitz.
Yeah, we all still out there.
Je suis complètement perdu. Hein. Là, je suis complètement perdu. Ok. Et Je dois passer par où en fait là? C'est juste horrible. Selon le technicien d'art, il ne reste plus qu'un fusil pour alimenter la station du soleil. Oh, mais qu'est-ce que j'en fais de ça?
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Ok, donc là j'ai pas le droit de venir. Oui, la salle des serveurs. Ah, c'est une caméra ça. J'ai pas de carte d'accès. Et voilà, j'aurais pu passer par là. Franchement, je comprends pas. Camouflé. Concierge, ça passe. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Ok, ça va. J'ai eu peur. Allez-vous-en. Faire attention à la caméra. Concierge. Est-ce qu'on prend le concierge? Ouais, on peut le cacher dedans après. Hop là. On a 11 déguisements en fait dans la map. On a 11 déguisements. Allez, petit concierge. Allez. Ok, bah c'est juste là en fait. Super.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. Alright, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
Activer la procédure de forçage manuel. Comment je fais? On peut rien faire, hein. Tapoter. Ok. Ça fait du bruit aussi si je sabote, je suppose. On tente.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
It's all
Une
fine.
fausse alarme. Ouais, oui.
Oh, I hate this system already.
Les IA sont vraiment très bien faits en tout cas aussi, hein, j'ai l'impression. Est-ce que je pourrais en choper
Yes,
un sans
sorry
problème?
about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a keycard to gain access.
Ah oui, d'accord, ok.
Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow
C'est dans
for a
l'ordre
spell.
par rapport aux couleurs là, Omar, vous avez compris? On a le O en rouge, après c'est le M en rouge, le A en rouge, donc c'est dans cet ordre là. Ok.
7 guards are heading your way. Be careful.
Pas du tout. Ce n'est pas du tout ça. fallait juste que j'attende, j'étais un peu trop pressé, j'ai voulu enchaîner trop vite. Heureusement que ça les alarme pas plus que ça, quoi. Ok, donc du coup il faut que je sorte et je suis plus dans une... ok. Je vais chercher la carte d'accès.
Hey, it's me. I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to stop him.
D'accord, donc je suis obligé de le maîtriser?
I don't want blood on my hands.
Elle va rien dire, elle. C'est par là.
Scream before. I promise I'll start attending anger management. I know I have issues. Admit it. That's the first time, right? Anyway, I've locked the golf ball out in the maintenance scrub. Not that many.
Alec must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
Maintenant c'est bon ou pas? Comment je peux faire? Ah oui, donc là maintenant, est-ce que je peux? Il n'y a rien à faire. Hein. Bon, on va reprendre ma déduction de tout à l'heure.
7 guards are heading your way. Be careful.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel? On va sortir par là? Oh, c'est bloqué aussi. Bah merde alors! Allez, sortez, s'il vous plaît.
Damn IT guys and their stupid equipment. I'm sick of coming down here.
System online.
Je comprends pas, c'est que... Ah, ou alors c'est juste dans l'ordre de l'écran. On commence par lui, 1, 2, 3, 4. On va essayer maintenant.
47 guards are heading your way. Be careful.
C'est juste énervant là. J'ai envie de les tuer les deux là. Bon, bah on va attendre, hein. On va attendre qu'il s'en aille.
Of course, it's all fine here. Oh, I hate this system already.
System online.
Franchement, je comprends pas. pas les mêmes écritures sur celui-là, ils sont en jaune. Monitoring serveur visible. Bon, on va essayer celui-là. Hein. On va essayer ça, et puis ça fait.
Good. We're
Wow!
in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Building cameras are now disabled. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations.
Comme ça, on est tranquille.
Elevator doors are now open. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
Allez. Rentre là-dedans. Avec ton pote. Ok, donc là je dois aller à l'étage.
Yeah, just want to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right,
On arrive ici, ok.
Wait, who are you? Do I know you? Do any of you know this wank stain?
Bon, je comprends pas là.
I would give it up right away if I
Tu es
were
habillé
you.
comme eux? Le fait d'avoir couru?
Oi, Pesce, this is the last time. Give it up. We will. Can and love to use deadly force. No, that can't. Watch out! Heads down, he's opening his top. He can't get away. Find him!
Ah, fait chier. On est arrivé là. Comment on recharge? Oh putain. Je sais pas c'est quoi pour recharger. Ok. On s'en sort bien parce que franchement. Bah il va alarmer tout le monde. Il faut que
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to
C'est
start the
laborieux.
show.
C'est laborieux.
Hello, sir.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a vu? Elle l'a vu, mais non, mais j'aurais pu l'enlever là, j'en ai marre. Allez vite. C'est laborieux. Ah c'est le premier rush, hein, c'est logique hein, de jamais le faire correctement, mais bon, on refera plus tard de toute façon. On refera plus tard beaucoup mieux. Ah, forcément, je suis à la recherche.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik? It's a busy day for him.
Ok,
Surely
donc
we can
les...
give him a few moments.
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No.
Ok, j'ai les deux là.
What's this? Carl, did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Est-ce que je l'ai tué à ce moment-là? Il y a quelque chose à faire. Ah,
What's the meaning of this?
You are the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
Something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Navikov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You broke into our ranks, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world.
You're a murderous terrorist. Nothing more. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence? Everything. Providence made me, and at the flick of a pen, Providence broke me. I'm just returning the favor.
J'ai envie de les tuer au tournevis.
Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions.
You take it for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it.
Ok.
47. Finish it. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone.
Ça va.
Providence will soon be no more than
Ok,
a
non,
bad
juste à partir
memory.
maintenant. On peut se déguiser en veut? Non.
47.
Allez, c'est parti.
Thank you.
Bon, on a terminé cette première mission. Enfin, on n'a pas
I'll
encore
meet
terminé.
you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
Comment on désactive la pièce? Enfin, le... Comme ça. Allez, on n'a plus qu'à s'en aller. C'est quand même laborieux, hein, cette première mission. C'était pas... C'était pas très discret. On s'est fait repérer pas mal de fois, on a été obligé de recommencer cette mission plusieurs fois d'ailleurs. Mais bon, au final, on s'en est quand même sorti à la fin, c'est le principal. Cette première mission est franchement très bien, franchement j'ai adoré. Je pensais qu'il y avait une cinématique. Du coup, bah voilà, on voit tout ce qu'on a réussi à faire. On n'a pas fait grand chose. C'est tous les défis hein, qu'on a réalisés. Bon, de toute façon, on peut pas faire tous les défis dans une seule partie, hein, donc c'est pas possible. On a mis 48 minutes pour le faire. Très long. Ok, on a déverrouillé des entrées, d'accord. Boule de neige, ok. D'accord.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will.